Kind angel, fly within my life, beside me in all I do. Hi everyone, I'm Anna Grace Taylor, and here I am with your weekly angel reading for August 28th through to September the 3rd. It's another end of the month. Wow, can't believe it. So here we go with this week's reading with the Kyle Gray Keepers of the Light cards, which are beautiful. And let's see what they have to say for us, first of all, for Monday and Tuesday. All right, so here we go for Monday and Tuesday's card. Brigid, inner strength, move back to wholeness, recognize that you have the power. Now, this is a beautiful Celtic goddess, and if you might remember that the end of the week last week, the card was power too. So this feels like a continuation. We did a lot of releasing, especially through the beginning and the middle of the week last week. So this is again reminding us that we have the power to focus on that which we can control and let go of that which we can't, remembering that we always have a choice about how we react to things, even if circumstances feel out of our control. They're saying for many of us, after a bit of a releasing time, that we will actually feel renewed passion about things. We'll want to move forward. We'll have more excitement about how we're going to create things, and just to really notice that, because Brigid's saying, go for it, go for it. She, to me, reminds me of like the female Archangel Michael energy. She's very much a warrior, and she's helping us to remember that what we want is inside of us, within us, to remember that actually there's nothing that can shake our peace unless we let it. Now, it's a really challenging lesson for all of us to learn, and certainly I don't have all of the answers about how you do that, because I learn it too, but really remembering that we're the leader in our lives, and we get to choose what that looks like. So remember the fire. Keep that fire burning by doing something that makes you feel alive, especially through the beginning of the week. Okay, so now this is really interesting, because the middle of the week it talks about soul expansion, Mahavatar Babaji. So, and his energy is very much like the father. And he says, your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. So, again, remembering that when we recognize our divine power, we recognize that we are actually all one. We are all connected. And when we recognize that, we don't have to go into blame. We don't have to go into, she did this, he did this. You can actually just take responsibility for you're part of the whole. You remembering that as you step into that power, as you recognize that, then we actually affect everyone, because we are everyone. And when you recognize that you're connected to everything and everyone, then you can really start to create whatever experience that you want. So it's beautiful connection to the stars, remembering that we are all part of that beautiful, miraculous power, because we're all connected to the divine. So there's going to be a sense of awakening in the beginning, the middle of the week. Is one thing saying, oh, I know I have this power, but actually spending some time in quiet, perhaps in meditation, or again connecting to something or doing something that you really love, will help you to remember that truth of who you are. So beautiful card in the middle of the week. May feel quieter as you do that. You don't have to be active doing everything, but you may feel in being quiet that you really feel the freedom of everything else. So spend some time being quiet through the middle of the week. And, ooh, yay! So this is saying that as we do that, as we remember that that is the case, we can also really face what was otherwise causing us a lot of stress and fear before, because actually we can really recognize it for what it is, going, okay, this is something that's just out of my comfort zone, or this is something that has triggered me in the past, but when I really remember who I am and that I have the power of my own experiences, I have the power within me to choose, I have the power within me to be whoever I want to be, then we can actually face a lot that has been difficult for us in the past. So it says major spiritual changes are unfolding. So again, it reminds us that it's within us, your chance to soar. This is your chance to soar. So rather than feeling our limits and then going, okay, I'm going to just stop here, going beyond that, really remembering that sometimes when we start to recognize our power, those little fears can want to get the better of us because they actually want to hold us back. Our ego, our mind wants to keep us small. But Callie is saying, no, 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 this is time to just move beyond that and go ahead and fly. So beautiful, beautiful week, very powerful time of inner transformation where we can really kind of go through that glass ceiling, if you like, because sometimes we can kind of talk about being powerful and talk about being connected and being all of one, but then we have to go that step ahead and say, yeah, actually, I can really live my life like that. And Callie is saying, yes, we can. So I hope that helps you. It's a beautiful time of, really just looking at how we really recognize our own truth. And looks very exciting for this new month of September. As I said last week, it felt like the eclipse was really going to bring up a lot of stuff for us, but help us then to be actually different to how we were before. And it really feels that way. It feels like a lot of revelations, a lot of time of deepening our connection to ourselves, and therefore remembering that actually anything is possible. So sending you so much love. I will speak to you again next week. Bye bye for now. Oh, and I meant to say to you actually, today on my page, I'm going to be posting an interview that I'm doing with Be Live, which is also how I do my Love and a Cup of Tea shows, but I'm being interviewed. That's 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 p.m. UK time. You can also watch it anytime on my page or their page because it will be posted and you'll have it available. But if you want to ask questions, if you want to interact with us live, it's 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. UK time. So I look forward to sharing that with you and sending you much love. Bye bye.